Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video on this channel, and today we are starting a new series which is called Deep Dive with ChatGPT. So in this series what we are going to do is we are going to understand a few complex topics using ChatGPT and make them as easy as possible. So this is not some like make money from ChatGPT or prompt engineering kind of a series, but a simple series where we will learn a new things about the questions that we have around the things around us. And the emphasis on today is a little bit about improving our financial health, and in that terms we are going to understand LIC policies in details. So with that in mind, let's start off in the video for the day. So I'm going to jump into Copilot, which is the free image editor, free ChatGPT tool from Microsoft, and we are going to start off with the video for the day. During the start of the series, we are going to start off with one question which is going to repeat, which is what percentage of the year have we crossed today? So this is just like kind of a little benchmark that 9% of the year has crossed. So if you are planning a few things to achieve this year, then you should know that 9% of the year is already done, and rest of the year you can plan ahead and move ahead with that. So today is February 2, which is the recording day of this video, and it is 33rd day of the year, and 2024 is a leap year. That is why 9% year has already crossed. So the first question which I asked ChatGPT in terms of LIC policies, explain how LIC policy works in India. So the ChatGPT response was as such: LIC policy is a life insurance product which we generally know about, provided by Life Insurance Corporation of India, and it is a state-owned insurance company. Now, LIC policy provides financial protection to the LIC policyholder and their beneficiaries in case of their disability and retirement. So I already knew about insurance policies, but there are a few more policies which LIC offers. Let's try to understand them in detail. The first policy that LIC has is insurance policy, which is the most popular one. So these policies provide regular income to the beneficiaries upon death of the policyholder or towards the end of the policy term, and the policyholder can get some sum assured at the end of the policy term. And a few examples of this policy are endowment plan, money back plan, and term plans. The next policy that they have is pension plan. So the goal here is to provide regular income to the policyholder after retirement or a certain age. A few policies in this section are Jivan Akshay, Jivan Shanti, Pradhan Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana. Then we have unit link plans. So unit link plans are the plans in which a part of your premium is invested in the stock market, and based on the returns they provide, the performance of the fund is analyzed and we get the returns. A policyholder can choose the fund option and the level of risk. A few examples of these are New Endowment Plus, Nivesh Plus, and SIP. Then the next insurance plan that they have is micro insurance plan. So these are the plans that cater to low income segment and provide affordable insurance coverage. A few of the examples are Jivan Mangal, Jivan Madhur, and Bhagya Lakshmi. Then there are health plans which are like regular health insurance which cover the medical expenses of the policyholder and their family in case of hospitalization, critical illnesses, or surgery. A few of the policies in this section are Jivan Arogya Cancer Cover and Health Protection Plus. So I am going to deep dive into the pension plan and specifically endowment plan today. Sorry, I am going to deep dive into insurance policies and I am going to deep dive into endowment plans today. So if you want me to cover the other plans as well, mention that in the comment section and I will try to cover them in the next part of this series. So with that in mind, let's go through the rest of the answer. So to buy a LIC policy, we can either visit the official website or we can contact an agent. Generally, an LIC agent will get you through the various details of the policy and tell you your details and get your LIC policy done, or you can do it from the online website as well. The policyholder has to pay a premium amount either monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or yearly depending on the plan, and the policy status can be checked out on the customer portal, which is the online licindia.in, where you can also pay the premium as well and avail other services. So this was the part 1 of the or the prompt 1 of LIC policy. So the next thing which I checked was the endowment meaning, because I didn't knew it. So let's try to understand what endowment is. So I have a tab open here. So endowment is the form of a life insurance involving payment of a fixed sum to the insured person on a specified date or to their estate should they die before this date. So that is the meaning of endowment. So with that in mind, let's continue with the section. So the next thing that I asked ChatGPT was to explain the new endowment plan of LIC in detail. So this is the one which I am going to focus on in the rest of the video. So this plan offers both insurance as well as investment benefit. So investment benefit as such is that after the policy term ends, the investor or the policyholder gets some amount back as in the form of the assured sum as well as some bonus as well, and in case of that they get the sum assured, that is the beneficiary gets the sum assured as well. So the minimum entry age for this policy is 8 years and the maximum entry age is 55 years, that is you can take the policy until you are 55 years of age, and the policy range is between 12 to 35 years. So the higher the policy term, the lower will be your monthly premium or the yearly premium, and the lower the policy term or the higher will be your premium. The policyholder can choose the sum assured, and this is the guaranteed amount payable at the death or maturity. So this is the amount which you get for sure when the term is completed. So the minimum sum assured is rupees 1 lakh and there is no limit to the maximum sum assured. The based on the sum assured, the premium amount will change. Like the higher sum assured will have higher premium, lower sum assured will have lower premium. The policyholder has to pay regular premiums for the entire policy term. The premium amount depends on the sum assured, policy term, age, and mode of payment, as I mentioned. So, age is also a factor in terms of the premium calculation. The premium can be paid either monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or yearly. The policy participates in the profits of LIC and earns simple reversionary bonuses as well as final additional bonus. So as I mentioned, you get the sum assured as well as some bonus which is not guaranteed, but we generally get the bonuses which are declared by LIC based on their performances. So as I mentioned, the policyholder receives sum assured plus the accrued bonuses as a lump sum amount, and the amount can then be used for any financial goal. Upon that, the nominee receives the sum assured on that plus the accrued bonuses as a lump sum amount. The sum assured on that is higher of the 10 times of the annualized premium or the 125% of the sum assured. This amount provides the financial security to the family of the deceased policyholder. The policyholder can also avail loan facility in terms on the exchange of the policy, and policyholder can borrow up to 90% of the surrender value of the policy. Now, what is surrender value? Let's just say you have been paying premiums for at least 3 years and you want to surrender the policy. Then the specific amount is calculated for the amount which you will get returned based on the period of premiums that you have paid, or number of premiums that you have paid, and the number of premiums that are left, and that surrender value is calculated, and based on the surrender value you get 90% of the surrender value as the loan as well. The policy also offers a grace period of 30 days, that is if you fail to pay a premium for let's just say 30 days, then you can or if you forget to pay the premium, then there's a grace period of 30 days in which you can pay the premium. The policy allows the policyholder to surrender the policy after premium for at least 3 years, as I mentioned. The surrender value is the discounted value of the sum assured and the vested bonuses. But it is generally not recommended to surrender the policy because it can lead to financial losses. The policy has a free look up period of 15 days from the date of receipt of the policy document. During this period, the policyholder can review the terms of the conditions of the policy and return if not satisfied. The policyholder will receive a refund of the premium paid after deducting some charges. So this was about the endowment plan. Now this is what something you can usually get on the Google search. So we are going to deep dive into a few more prompts and understand this in terms of numbers in the next prompt. So this is the end of prompt 2. The next thing which is of particular interest to me is the maturity amount. So let's just say a person is 30 years of age and he takes the LIC endowment plan again for a 15 lakhs of sum assured and for a 20-year time period. What happens to that amount after 20 years have finished? That is, you keep on paying premiums for 20 years. How much would you get back in return? So that is one thing which was of interest of me, and I asked the detailed calculation. So to calculate the maturity amount for such, we have a formula, and the formula is like this. Maturity amount is equal to the sum assured plus the vested bonus plus the final additional bonus, if any. The sum assured is the guaranteed amount on maturity, which is 15 lakhs in this case. So 15 lakhs will be returned to the policy holder, and the final additional bonus is one time bonus that is paid on maturity or date depending on the policy term and the sum assured. To find a vested bonus, we need to know the bonus rate per thousand sum assured for the policy term. So according to LIC website, the bonus rate for endowment policy for 20 years is around 48 per thousand sum assured. Therefore the vested bonus will be as such. So it will be bonus rate into sum assured divided by 1000 because it is per thousand. So it comes to around 70,000. So total vested bonus, this is for per year amount, Now if we calculate for 20 years, we have to multiply it by 20, and it comes to around 14 lakh 40,000. To find the additional bonus, we need to check the LIC website again for the latest rate. And as per the LIC website, the additional bonus for policy term of 50 years and sum assured 50 lakhs is rupees 100 per thousand. So going by the similar calculation, by having a additional bonus formula, which is final additional bonus into sum assured divided by 1000, the value comes to around 1 lakh 50,000. Now we can plug these amounts into the maturity amount, and this is what we get. First we add the 15 lakh, which is the assured sum assured, the 14 lakh 40,000 which we got from the vested bonus, I think, yeah, and the additional bonus which was 1 lakh 50,000. So the total amount comes to around 30 lakh 90,000. Therefore, the maturity amount for a person who has taken the LIC endowment policy for 20 years as a sum assured of 15 lakhs for 30 years at 30 years of age is to around 30 lakhs. Now this is again a figure which might not be totally accurate, and this is just a rough calculation of how the bonus amount is calculated, or the maturity amount which the LIC policy holder gets on policy maturities, and it may vary on actual bonuses. So this is the maturity amount, which is again subject to tax deductions and other stuff. There will be a tax levied. So this is the approximate amount which a policy holder can get. Now I don't know if this is particularly accurate because it is generated by ChatGPT, but I wanted to see if ChatGPT was able to generate the calculations properly, and it has done it. So this was the overall deep dive into LIC policy endowment plan using ChatGPT. Now there are other benefits of LIC policy endowment plan, which are rider benefits. So rider benefits are benefits which we can add to the existing policy for additional benefits, and for that we have to pay a slightly higher premium. Now the rider benefits are as such. First is LIC accidental death and disability rider benefit. This provides an additional sum assured in case of accidental death or disability. In terms of disability, the 10% of the rider sum is assured for every year for 10 years or till the end of policy term, whichever is earlier. Then there is accident benefit rider. This provides an additional sum in case of accidental death of policyholder. So it is equal to the basic sum assured or up to rupees 50 lakhs, whichever is lower. Then there is a term assurance, which is in which we have the additional sum assured in case of death of policyholder due to any cause. The rider sum assured can be up to 1 to 25 lakhs. Then there is a critically illness benefit rider. This provides a lump sum amount equal to rider sum assured in case of policyholder in case he or she is diagnosed with any specified critical illness. Again, this is up to 1 lakh to 10 lakh subject to maximum sum assured. And then premium waiver benefit. So this waives the future premiums of policy in case of death or disability, which is different from the policy holder. So disability of the proposer. This rider is applicable only for policies taken by parents or grandparents for their minor children or grandchildren. So these are all the additional benefits which you can opt in addition to the insurance policy, and they are available at a slightly higher premium. So this is the overall understanding of LIC policy which I got from ChatGPT. Let me know in the comment section how you found this video, if you found this video useful, and if you want me to make additional videos on LIC policies in future. I will be covering a few more topics, and I will try to learn them on based on ChatGPT. Now the figures which I have mentioned in this video might not be correct, so if you find that they are incorrect or they need to be corrected in some manner, let me know, because I am using ChatGPT. I have researched through videos, but I might be so it is on the side of caution because I could not get a policy maturity amount calculator online. Like LIC policy, LIC website had a calculator previously, but I am not able to view it, so I am not sure whether the calculations with the ChatGPT provided are correct or not. But I think they are correct up to some limit. But rest assured, we at least know that the whatever amount we are taking as the sum assured, we are getting additional bonus to that in terms of our benefits when we take the LIC policy. Let me know if you would like to take a LIC policy after viewing this video. If you found this video useful, then hit the like button, subscribe to this channel for more such videos, and comment on this video if you have any feedback for me for this series or general feedback as such. That's it from my end for today. Thank you and have a nice day.